Well, this is today's piece of fun. 2008 Mercedes E350. This is my wife's car, better known as the Boss. There's a slight issue with the door handle. It doesn't go back in. Something is busted inside. I don't know what. The only way to get it back in is to punch the shit out of it. Fortunately, someone has left one on the driver's seat. Same colour, everything. Got that one, excuse me, from a junkyard. Probably cost me about $100, I think. So, not so bad. First thing we've got to do is take this door panel off. There are a number of different things that have to be done. Remove the screw here and take that plastic cap off. Remove that panel there, and there's two screws behind that. Remove this panel, there's a screw in there, and get this speaker out of the way. Then pry it. So, well, let me get set up and we'll get on with it. Okay, first things first, let's get this out. That's a Torx. Looks like it's a T20. Let's see. This size? No, of course not. It's twat. T20 or T25? No, it's a 20. That was right first time. Dumb shit. Oh, wow, that was loose. That's interesting. Don't see why that should have been loose, but there you go, it is. And just take this off. Then just take it off. There you go. Right. Next, grabbing one selection of pry things. Take this panel off down here. Okay, let's pull that off. That exposes some more Torx. What else did we have to do? We have to take this one off. You don't need to disconnect the speaker. Then we got this one here. Okay, and that exposes somewhere in there. Oh no, it's in there somewhere. Oh, is it behind that? Sorry you guys can't see this, but I need to. Where the hell is that screw? I swear there was a screw in here somewhere. Well, what do you know? I can't see it. Oh, it's there. Everything's black. It's a Torx again in there. What size Torx are we looking at here? It's quite a biggish one, I think. Let's see. I don't think it's this. I think this is too small. Yeah, that's too small. Jeez. Let's see. Yep, T30 on this one, and also the same in there. can't see it, but at least you can guess where I'm doing work. Okay. Alright, so let me just show you. So those screws are in those two holes there, and then the other one was in through there. Okay. Now, oh, you're drunk again, huh? So I've got a busted tripod. Alright, now on some vehicles you need to unscrew this. This one I don't think you do, purely because of the shape of it. It doesn't have a knob on the top. Now what we need to do is pry the panel off. You know how to do it. Just like that. Unfortunately, at this point, you're going to probably break clips. We'll see, huh? See how lucky I am today. And the next trick, believe me, it is a trick, you're going to lift the panel up. And of course it will be stuck. They always are. Okay. And the next piece is where you need your friend. Why? Because all of these damn wires. Okay, let's see what we can do here with this. This is where the fun starts. All these damn wires out of here. Sorry, you're not going to be able to see this. I'm just going to look at my ass. Good God. Right, that's all that lot undone. Now, what we have to do is unhook that. Right, that is the panel off. Look at all these bloody wires you have to disconnect, huh? Look at them. Hundreds of the fucking things. Appears to be a piece of padding. Not sure where that came from. Interesting. I don't know. Oh goody. Ah, crap. Oh, I gotta get this thing off now. Oh shit. Well, maybe I can just peel it back from that side so that I can get to the door handle. Let's see. Looks like someone else has been here before. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Someone else has been here before me. That's trouble when you don't marry a virgin. Okay, I was no virgin. Right, now can I put this up here somewhere. All right. Now, around this way a bit. I want to get to the door handle, and to be honest with you, I have no fucking clue how. Christ. I don't like the fact that there's a rivet there. That doesn't make me feel good. How the hell do I get to this thing, huh? I was kind of hoping there would be a bit more room. I'm going to have to investigate. We'll come back to you. Okay, you've got to pull the door seal back here, and then you'll see a hole. Down the end of that hole is a T20. Now, that will then start. Oh dear. Sorry, having trouble with the tripod. Okay, now as you undo that screw, it'll push the handle part out. And then, once you've got that screw out, you can pull the handle and then slide it backwards. Oops, hang on. Ah, the lock mechanism's got to come off first, sorry, I forgot all about that. And the electrical cable, don't forget that one. Be very careful with these, they can be a real pain to try and undo. And you have to pull that pull that tab up to disconnect this. It would appear, I don't know yet if I'm right or wrong. Hang on a second. Oh, it's broken. Well, it is broken anyway, we know that. And then we've got the gasket there. Now the handle should pull back, but it doesn't want to. Let me work on that. This appears to be stuck somewhat. Not quite sure why. I must be doing something wrong. Let me go and figure this out. Give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, it was just being a bit tough. Grab the handle and pull it back, and then bring it out, and it will come out. It'll bring this gasket with it. So if you're changing the handle, the outer handle, don't forget to transfer that to the new one. Now, the next thing we need to do, as I need to change the inside piece because it's broken, you've got to get to it. Well, there's a screw right in behind here, so you need to get the little gasket off, and then looks like another T20 to me. It sure is. Now you don't need to take it all the way out, just partially so that it can slide, and as you saw then it moved. Now we've got to get it out from inside. Now there is little plastic clips here to make sure they come undone, and now you have to do jiggery poker. I tell you what I am going to do, I am going to take this screw all the way out, just so it makes it easier inside when I'm trying to get shit out the way. But don't lose the screw. All right, let me fiddle in getting this out and then we'll come back. Okay, here is the original one. And here is the replacement. The difference, the only difference I can see, is this little piece of plastic has broken off here. And that bar is now missing. And that is preventing this from closing back properly. Wow. Interesting to note that they've got a design fault in there where the plastic is, I guess, moulded. And of course this now has come apart. It's broken here. Oh, and that's, oh, I see, it's moulded inside. It's like the pins inside there. But of course on this one it's broken and this whole piece has gone missing. I can tell you this is a faff getting this out. It's going to take you a little while. So be prepared to struggle. Now I've got to try and get it back in. It is all done and working. However, I just want to throw a couple of tips to you. When you're putting on the black panel in behind here, you know, that foamy thing, make sure you feed the cable through that goes to the door handle. Check by locking the door with the door open. In other words, slide a screwdriver in here and make the mechanism work. And check the door handle works and check the outer one works. Otherwise you're going to be screwed. Be careful of the wires. Make sure you get all the wires connected. There is a lot of wires, as you can see, that deal with all of this shit. And the speaker, the woofy woofy. This one, make sure you put this gasket back on before you put the handle in. I didn't, so I had to take it off and do it again. Remember to swap the lock. You know, if you, like I did, I got a handle from a junkyard, and I needed to make sure that I'd put this lock piece back on, which has obviously got the correct tumbler for the key for this vehicle. I also changed the outer handle to the original one. The one that I got from the junkyard had a couple of marks on it, and it's easy enough to put this on. That is because the problem I had was the inner part. Excuse me, the inner part was broken. So just bear that in mind. And there she goes, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, one other minor thing. Don't forget to put this seal back on properly. Okay. Hope that's of help to you. If you have any questions regarding this particular job, please feel free to email me at gstargarage@gmail.com, and if I can help, I will. Now, I'm going to tell my wife, take your dirty little car and get it washed. That's what happens when you live in Arizona. We had a big windstorm last night, and boy, it threw the dust in the air. Wasn't a haboob, but it was a big ass blustery storm. Now, get out in the garage, go do some shit.